Hello and welcome to Utopia Restorations. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Will, and this is what's left of Blue 88 that joined us in episode 1. So what I'm going here it is, or here isn't it? If you have not seen series episode 1 of this, make sure you go check it out here. There was a chassis once here and now fully gone. We've got the engine and gearbox out as one lump. Rear axle's here ready to be repainted. Front axle's here, that's just been painted and ready for its new springs. I will now show you what's going on in this place. So here it is, a lovely shiny Golf chassis for an 88. Actually not too heavy, 200 kilograms. So between two of us we could lift it, but we've got kit here, so I'm gonna get the kit started and then get it moved. But yeah, check how shiny. So I actually ended up using a different method to move the chassis down, but I did have to get the digger out to lift it up and get it onto the pallet carrier, which was always quite fun. So here we are moving it in. It wasn't too heavy, but on the engine crane it was a bit cumbersome, and trying to get it rotated and laid down flat. And then things moved pretty quickly from here. So here you go, there has been a bit of progress since the last video. So we had it up on the axle stands, and Kevin's been hard at work. So new leaf springs are on, and quite honestly, looking pretty good. So yeah, very cool. Just impressed by how shiny it is. And we've got the axles in on the front and leaf springs are on and fully mounted. So yeah, waiting to be fully tightened, but it's definitely getting there. So yeah, bump stops are yet to go in and everything yet to be torqued down, but it's moving along. Wiring's also in. Yeah, moving at pace. So next plan is finish the axles off, then we are going for relay in, engine mounts are going in, and then the engine's going back. So I have to say, this next stage happened pretty quickly. A lot of stuff that was brand new fixings were going in, so it was pretty easy to get it all on and get it done very fast. Hence why actually this video ended up being quite short. So what we're doing here, just spinning it around and getting it in position, ready for the engine to go in. So this is all a time lapse, but it shows you the sort of faff that is involved with getting things in the right position and trying to move things around. Here what we're going to try and do is go through the side. Of course there's a battery tray on one side, so we need to spin the engine around to get it in the right position, and trying to get the engine crane to the right height with the chassis, with the leaf springs, without any weight on it when it was quite high. So there was a bit of jiggery-pokery, but ultimately we then decided to go in through the front whilst lifting the gearbox. With a few final bits of tweaking, the engine is then going in on the mounts. One thing I would recommend is if you are doing this, or you are looking at doing this, I would put the mounts on the engine and then use the adjustments on the plates, as opposed to putting them on the plates, then trying to get the engine onto them, if that makes any sense. Here you go then. Engine in a chassis, and shiny. How are you feeling about it, Kevin? So here we go, it's all a bit busy. Axles are on, engine's gone back in, brake lines are in, tub's on, it's ready to go home. Kevin, how are you feeling? There you go, Land Rovers. So there you go, new chassis, tubs back on, new fuel tank, axles done, new springs, new leaf springs, new shocks, got the engine in. Yeah, off to the customer, ready for them to finish it off as a project at home. Nice and easy.